my favorite part of going to the UK is that I rented an Airbnb for my entire family.
Oh boy.
You already know what I'm going to say. And
entire family and Pete.
Well, Pete's part of the family.
I'm part of the family.
Part of the family. So everyone had their own room, and Pete had the penthouse.
I did.
He had the penthouse suite.
Top floor, baby.
The problem was the penthouse didn't have bed sheets or a duvet. And so the first night, Pete slept like a barbarian in fear and hunger. He was like, "You get to sleep," and the coin flip.
I was like, "Can I save my life?"
If he gets to save or not. So Pete was the only one who didn't have sheets. And it was like, "All right."
Well, not only that, I gotta say, we get to the Airbnb. We're on the fourth floor, and they're like, "Sorry, the elevator's broken."
And the notice for the elevator is going to be fixed soon is like, it's like the Magna Carta. It's been there for so long that you're like, they're never fixing this elevator. It has been enshrined.
And it said, "This is our top priority." And it had like a shit smear on it. Like somebody had like wiped
like someone had wiped their tea on it. It had like curled up, and it was like King Henry VIII.
Yeah, it was like, oh yay, the elevator will be fixed.
The Protestant church didn't even exist then. It was ridiculous.
So when I got to my room,
like curled up.
Well, not only that, I had to dodge the brown stains on the. I mean, truthfully, I've got the photos to prove it. There's sweat stains on this.
And the mattress you had looked rough.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't my sweat stain.
So I keep calling them up, the Airbnb. I'm like, hey, I fucking hate Airbnb, but I'm like, you know what? My parents really like hanging out in Airbnb. It'll be fun because we'll all be together. So it'll be worth it. So I keep calling them up and I'm like, hey, this is fucking unacceptable. I'm paying so much money. Why the fuck is there no bed sheets? When they made me go through an extremely complicated check-in process where I had to give everyone's names, passport numbers, and like so much information and be like, and I had to pay extra for the bed sheets that Pete was going to sleep on, which is ridiculous. Anyway, I went through the whole thing. Airbnb is such a goddamn scam. It's so fucking awful. But my parents, we all wanted to be together in one space, and it's a lot more fun, right? So anyway, I went through this whole thing, and I called them up. I was like, hey man, not only do the bed sheets not work, the fire alarm is beeping constantly. The dishwasher, when you open it, tips forward because you haven't installed it properly. It's like you hired some fucking random people to renovate this place and you didn't fucking check it. It's an absolute mess. And I was like, you need to at least fucking bring the bed sheets. So they brought the bed sheets. And they brought the bed sheets after I shouted at them like 2 times over the call. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. Because, we're paying like hundreds of pounds a day for this thing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, the bed sheets finally come. And then Pete sleeps on them. And then Pete comes down the next day and he's like, hey, just so you know, I didn't have a duvet. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they brought the sheet, but they didn't bring the blanket or anything. So I just slept on a sheet. I was like, what? That's insane. So I called up again, furious. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? My friend didn't have a bed sheet. He didn't fucking sleep. This is insane. So the guy comes over and he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to fix this. It's going to be okay. Can you show me where the bed sheet isn't there? So we go up to the room and we go to Pete's room. And he's looking at it and he goes, huh. And so he goes to Pete's bed and goes to the bed sheet. And at the end of the bed sheet, he just untucks the duvet. It was so tightly tucked in. Pete didn't realize he had a fucking blanket. He had a duvet the entire time. He slept on top of it. It was so tucked in. And I'm chewing this guy out. I'm like, hey, this is fucking unacceptable. I begged you for a bed sheet. You couldn't even do that right. And I'm grilling this guy. And then he pulls this out. I'm like, my friend is American. He had read 40.
Wait, what?
He's lower IQ.
Wait, what?
He really suffered a lot in development growth.
That's true. But what did I do this time?
When you were like, I slept the whole night with no blanket, and then it turned out it was tucked in, and I was chewing this poor guy out.
Yeah.
I was like, you are a failure to your entire career.
Okay, first of all, it was still disgusting.
It was still disgusting.